Hi, everyone.
Hi, Stacia. I understand you're leaving.
Guys. I'm going to start this meeting and then I'm actually going to leave.
Okay. Well, he should be there shortly, right?
Should be here shortly. However, I'm going to leave it in the capable hands of Denise.
Yay.
Who's standing right here behind me.
Yay.
She's our guest speaker today. She's going to have all kinds of information for you. Ask all your questions, all you want. I don't know that anybody's going to be keeping an eye on the chat, but you can certainly type in there. I do have it open so that Jason, when he does get here, can keep an eye on it. I am a traveling taxi for the month of August, and there he is. He's made it. Yay! Now he can take over. I hope you guys all have a great day, and I will see you next time. You're recording.
Yes.
You're
All
already
right.
recording. Jump right in.
Hey, everybody. Sorry I'm late. But, only 3 minutes is not bad considering the traffic I was stuck in.
Not at all.
I'm not the only one that was stuck in traffic. Denise, thank you
You're welcome.
for getting here. We appreciate it. Excellent, excellent. Hi, Mom.
Hi. How are you?
Good. I just got your text.
Oh, you did? Oh, the one that says if you need me to go to the office to help out, I'll come, but I need to leave now. That one?
That one, yeah.
Well, needless to say, I didn't leave because I didn't hear from you.
Yeah, I figured I could make it. So
Good.
Wanda, good to see you got logged in. That's excellent.
We can see you.
Very, very good.
We're at an advantage over them, so
All right.
I don't know why my desk is so dark today. Usually I have really good light, but it is, wow, different.
I don't know.
Oh, well, sorry.
It's that dark cloud hanging over you.
I guess, I don't know. It's really weird. Oh, well,
Today,
maybe it's the tan.
Training Tuesday. That's what it is. Yeah, it's your team. So, hey guys.
Hi.
Sorry, I was running late, but really excited to hear from Denise and to learn more about carrying transitions. So I've been on the website. I've clicked all the links. I think I have an idea of what it is you guys do. And I think the relationship between carrying transitions and realtors go hand in hand.
They really do.
I think they're a perfect match. You guys obviously facilitate a lot of seniors.
Anybody. Anybody.
Okay, perfect. So I'm not sure, what you have planned today, but this is kind of our general viewing area is kind of in here. We are recording so that the agents that aren't here can go back and watch. So the microphone works pretty darn good.
All right.
So just speak a little bit elevated, they'll be able to hear you, and we're anxious to hear what you have. So yeah, thank you.
And I'm usually soft spoken, so if you can't hear me, tell me to speak up. So that's something I'm developing. Speak louder. Well, welcome everybody. Thank you for coming and giving me your time this morning. So I'm Denise with Alpine. I am your development representative with Caring Transitions. I don't know how many of you are familiar with Caring Transitions and what we do. You all know about us? Anyone there? Anybody know what we do?
No, but it is kind of hard to hear you. Maybe
Okay.
maybe if you stood a little closer, like where Jason was standing, I don't know if that would help.
There you go.
Yeah, I think we'll be able to hear you better there.
Great. Here.
We don't mind looking at your back if you want to turn around and look at them. As long as we can,
I'll rotate.
yeah. As long as we can hear you, that's good.
Caring Transitions is the largest provider of relocation services. We have over 250 offices throughout the United States and into Canada, and each office is individually owned through franchise. Our specific one, Southampton Roads, we've been around a little over 2 years. You'll see with your information there's a card with a beautiful young lady. Her name is Gerald Fleming. She actually owns the franchise. So I'm out here and I'm lucky to get to meet everybody. And then when we have a contract, then Gerald will come in and we'll do the numbers part of things. What I'd like to do is just kind of give you a quick overview of what we do. From personal experience, we go in, we meet with we almost talk from a senior point of view at this point, but this can be anyone, but we specialize in the senior relocation experience. And we go in, we do free consultations to where we go into the home, evaluate our living situation, the items, the stuff that we're going to be working with at that point. The client decides they want to hire us to help them. We will sort of organize. We will help them actually space plan if they're going from. We had a situation. A lady was going from a 2,000 square foot home into 335 square feet in an assisted living. That's a lot of stuff in a little space. So we help with space planning. And a lot of times, how many of you have the experience of our seniors, it's difficult parting with stuff. Everything has a story. Everything is important. And it's working through with them as we right size down to what they exactly need to take with them. Once we help them downsize, then we pack them up and we move them into their new space. We will unpack them, get all the trash out, goal being they go from home to their new place. We can also help businesses move, and we can help anybody. So you have a client, doesn't matter how old they are, if they're transitioning to a new home and they're overwhelmed with all the stuff, definitely we can come in and help with that. Now we have all these items left over that we can't take with us. What do? We donate them, trash them, or we can also help with the space sales to try and get a little more income. So that is kind of what we call our total solution from start to finish. We come in, we pack, we move, and we help with the estate sale. Now that being said, we can also do bits and pieces. We don't have to just do this whole process. We had a gentleman not too long ago. He was in the Navy, getting ready to deploy. Mom's in assisted living. She's got a condo full of stuff. A realtor wants it out. They need to sell that space. We went in, helped him pack it all up. He had friends in the military, we're going to help him move it. So we did that part of it. We have gone in and just helped someone to unpack. So we're not locked into the whole gamut of the total solution. I had another lady in Norfolk, and luckily I've been blessed to work in all gamuts of this process. She was moving from one apartment in Norfolk to another one, older lady, very on top of things. So we got her moved in, everything's set up. I went back and made her bed. And, yes, we do make beds. We hang pictures on walls. We'll do whatever they need. And so I said, Miss Karen, what are you going to do? You're in your new home now. She said, I just want to find some place to lay down and sleep. I said, okay, your bed's ready. And her eyes got like this big around. She said, what do you mean it's ready? I said, your bed is made for you. She started crying. She said, no one has ever made a bed for me.
Wow.
So we get that this one-on-one. This is what I love about the company, and I'm passionate about it. We really get to help. It's a service, and it is special. And when it comes to real estate, you all want these homes cleaned out. You need them cleaned out, ready to sell them, and get your next clients in there. And we can help with that process. You have a client and they're ready to go and they're having trouble moving everything, give us a call. We definitely will come in and we'll work one-on-one with you and help you with your client. So how many of you have had clients already with clutter and they didn't know what to do with it?
I have,
Yeah.
yeah, it usually comes down to a yard sale or family, friends, somebody come get this stuff.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
yeah, it's
What-
tough.
It is tough.
Yeah,
It would be nice to be able to sell some of that, to have that extra income once the house sells. So we will come in and do the estate sale. We'll go through and we will stage everything. And we could stage in the home. If that's, some clients don't want to be staged in the home. They don't want anybody in their home. Because they think someone's gonna be walking through the house and taking, they're afraid things are gonna be stolen is the biggest thing. But we assure them if they allow us to do that, number one, it actually helps to sell it. Gets more viewership for the property if it hasn't sold yet, of course. And then we can get those things sold. Once we're done, as far as the estate sale goes, and you all have the brochure. And if you go to ctbids.com, that is our website for auctions. Some items we do put on auction because they're a little more valuable than being at an estate sale. For it, even higher collector's items, we have reached out to auctioneers. So our goal is to help the client get the most for their money. Once we're done, we will pack it all back up and we will get rid of it. They're not left with having to dispose of anything. We had a family over in Ocean View. Dad passed. They had a separate apartment for him. They could not deal with it. Just couldn't deal with this stuff. They called us. We came in. We went upstairs. We had a train from 3 levels of people all the way down unpacking this apartment. And we did the estate sale, and we got everything out. And they were so appreciative. They said we could not have ever done this because they had somebody who wanted to rent the apartment. So we did it in 2 days. We like to have for a total solution 6 to 8 weeks to do complete clean out. And when we say clean out, everything is gone, room swept or vacuumed. If it's a case where there needs to be more heavy duty cleaning, exterminations, we will call someone in to come do that. So once we're hired and we're taken on, we're there for the duration. And there's really nobody else like us around. So it's exciting. It's very exciting. Let's see, make sure that I didn't miss anything. I guess the next thing is, do you have questions? Sometimes I feel like I cover more if you all ask me questions.
So do you have, do you provide the packing materials, the boxes, the tape, the bubble wrap,
All of it.
all that stuff?
All of it.
And then what if they don't necessarily have a place to take those things to be sold? Do you have a place where you warehouse items?
We don't warehouse them. Our goal is to sell them. So we can't really, because we don't have a place like that, so we can't really buy everything and then
Right.
sell it later.
Okay.
So the goal is if that's the case, we will put what we can on CT bids
Okay.
and to try and sell it.
Do you guys take pictures of the items, I guess, and then put them on the website?
Exactly.
And maybe you help to determine a fair market value
We do.
for this antique china cabinet, for
Exactly.
example.
Exactly. And if, like I said, if it's something that we think it, like I said, hold better income, we'll go to an auctioneer.
Okay.
And we have worked with a couple in the area.
Okay. I'm guessing that maybe depending on the service your client signs up for, maybe there's a flat fee plus percentage of items sold. Is that
Good
kind of
question.
right?
With the estate sale, it's 40-60 split. The client taking 60% and then we take the 40%. That also will help with maybe perhaps the balance of the contract once the house is sold. It's not that it all has to be up front, right? That we can wait till the house is sold and we have proceeds from the home sale. So that helps.
That's nice.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
helps. We're not out to break anybody. We really want this to be a smooth transition, and we love our clients and we
Yeah.
want to work with them. Now, so far as when we go in, this is probably gonna, I know this will be a question. What do we charge? What we do is we go in, free in-home consultation, and once the client decides that they want to sign with us, we will do a walkthrough, see how large the home is, items that they have available and what we have to sell for them or what we're moving. From there, we will give a written contractual estimate and we'll go from there. So it's hard to say, it's between 10 and 15,000.
Right.
Because someone might have a 4,000 square foot home and someone else, 1,200.
Right.
So a lot of it's based on square footage as well as the stuff that we're figuring into that.
So for example, when you're doing that walkthrough, they may say, well, I'm taking my bedroom with me, so you don't need to mess with that.
Right.
But I need you to mess with these other 3 bedrooms
Right.
that have stuff in them.
Right.
So your price will be based on the 3 bedrooms, not the one that they're taking with them.
The price is based on the square footage of the home
Okay,
to start.
okay,
We have lessened it before based on the client, the situation. That's where it's not, locked in stone, but we do take a person overall of the entire home of what we're moving from. If they're gonna take this bedroom, then we'll pack that bedroom up and we'll take it.
how much notice do you need to do the in-home consultation? So like a week out or 2 weeks out or just a
Not
couple of
even that
days?
far, it just
Okay.
depends. I had a lady call me last Saturday. She lives in Texas. Mom is moving into assisted living, Virginia Beach. And she said, I have to leave Saturday. I need to talk to somebody before I leave because I can't stay here to help.
Okay,
We were out there in 2 days
okay,
and we're
Okay.
going to actually be helping the sweet lady move to
okay.
assisted living. Yeah, so we have had emergency situations where I have to be out of my home. I have to be in this place within 8 days. We've done it.
Yeah.
It's not fun. It's hard. It's called all hands. That's when we all go in. We are all packing. We are all sorting and so yeah, but we can do that. We don't like to work on emergency basis, but we are flexible. So it can't hurt to ask.
I think it's just a really great, resource for us as realtors who have those clients who don't know what to do with all their stuff. I mean, there's got to be a million people out there in that position. And so to have someone that we can refer and recommend is valuable, I think. Oh,
Yeah, we want to work with you all. Give you our business cards,
Yeah.
our cell phones, either myself or Jarrell.
are you local
I
as well?
am,
Okay.
in northern Suffolk and Jarrell is over Chesapeake near the mall,
Oh, perfect,
so we're close.
perfect.
Another thing that you mentioned that we are considered South Side.
Yeah.
Hampton Roads, Caring Transitions, South Side. There are also caring transitions. So this is a really interesting part. There's a gentleman in Newport News, there's one in Richmond, Northern Virginia. That's just Virginia. Okay, so let's say, for example, you have someone who is moving from Pennsylvania and they're moving into this area. Okay, what they can do is contact Caring Transitions in Pennsylvania. They will contact us. They can do their part, move them down here, and then we take over. So they're still in the Caring Transitions bubble,
Okay,
and we work hand in hand with the other owner of that Caring Transitions.
that's cool.
So the client still doesn't have to arrange and find their own movers and get down here. We take care of it.
That's
We'll
cool.
get them down here. We moved, wonderful couple, we moved them from Edenton to Greensboro. So that's an example. In fact, we did the whole move because there was no one in Greensboro to help them. So we did the whole move
Okay,
totally. But it's a nice feature that, that we can do that, keep everybody intact and we know what's going on. So we are extending into northeastern North Carolina. We have a client down in Dare County. We're also going to western parts. We've been in Emporia. Where else is out there? Emporia, Southville,
oh, yeah.
Portland. We've been out there. So we're definitely are reaching out there. So don't ever think, well, they're not right here in Southampton Roads. We can.
If I have a client on the peninsula or Yorktown or what have you, can I still reach out to you or do I have to call the guy in Newport News?
You can reach out to us and then we can help coordinate that. Because we don't want to go into their territory.
Okay,
If
okay,
you call the number, the office number on the card, what that is that is kind of like a call center. And if you say, we're in Newport News, they're going to refer you to the Newport News gentleman to do that.
Okay.
But since, hopefully we'll be establishing a relationship, please feel free to contact myself or Jarrell.
okay.
And then we will step in and help you. So yeah, we're here to help, to make this transition as easy on everybody.
And you guys, you're not a licensed real estate broker. You don't list properties. You
We
don't,
do not.
yeah,
We don't
things like
do
that.
that.
So for example, if someone puts together the full service package with you and
Right.
it's, $10,000 hypothetically, and we're going to be listing the house,
Right.
you guys could wait, 30, 45 days or 60 days to collect that $10,000, even though you've already been there, packed up, moved the house, got them into the assisted living facility.
Right.
So it's a
Yeah.
big risk,
It
on
is.
your part.
We will ask for down payment, of course,
Yeah.
because we do have to purchase the packing supplies.
Yeah.
Boxes of tape overhead.
Yeah,
It's not
that's right.
cheap,
That's right.
But
Yeah.
yeah, we want to help and we want to work. And sometimes you just have to wait for the home sales.
Yeah.
For the proceeds.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Is it, the promise to pay that $10,000 is between you and the client? It's not between you and the real estate company?
Nope.
Okay.
No, it becomes Caring Transition's responsibility.
Okay.
Yeah. And also, when we do an estate sale, we will of course have your information to advertise Long and Foster
Yeah.
as we're doing that. So it's another free advertisement. We all have free
Yeah, for-
advertising.
All the time that you're there or packing up or what have you, you'll have I'm guessing you guys do some sort of maybe put a sign in the yard that says, estate sale by Caring Transitions.
We have a banner actually.
Yeah.
And we have signs. So
That's huge. I mean, that's free exposure for us.
definitely.
I believe it.
Whatever we can do, like I said, even if you're not sure if it's something that we can do to help, else.
And you guys have all of your services outlined on the website, I noticed.
Right.
And so if there were some questions, we can go to the website maybe for some clarification.
It's a nice website. I mean, I didn't make it, but
Yeah.
but it's a nice website.
Yeah.
And it's very explanatory.
There's videos on there. Yeah.
Exactly.
So,
Well, good. I'm glad you checked that out. Y'all get a chance, please take a few minutes. It's not that long.
No, it's not.
Just to go look at it.
Yeah, it's not at all overwhelming or anything.
Right.
So, so it's gonna take you a few days. We'll schedule the appointment. You guys go out and look. Do you normally present them with a price option at the time of the initial consultation?
We will, if they want to follow through,
Okay,
we'll go in at that time and draw up a contract.
okay,
With an estimate, it's an estimate, of course. And the reason I say estimate also, we try to allow a couple thousand on each side, because what if it doesn't take as many packing materials? Or what if we have to go a little further or call someone else in? So we have a little bit of wiggle room in there. So that's why we give an estimate when we make that contract. So we don't want anybody being surprised,
More traditional moving companies, for example, I think they give you a price based on what they anticipate the weight will be.
Yeah.
And if it's gonna be a 36-foot U-Haul truck, maybe you're gonna fit 25,000 pounds in there,
Yeah,
for example.
Right.
So, but
yeah, we do contract out and pull in our own movers. Also for what it's worth, and I think it's very important, all of Caring Transitions employees, our W-2 were vetted, screening, background checks, everything, so. We don't allow anybody to touch our client's property unless we let them touch her. So Jarrell does most of that work, and she's very particular on who she allows it. Because I mean, that's a reflection on us, and then of course, reflection on you all. It's the
absolutely,
fact that you recommended us
absolutely.
for services.
Yeah, the client needs to be comfortable with people coming in and
Exactly.
out of the house and handling their,
Right.
versus.
And we will stay in contact with you. If they do hire us, we would let you know. You'll talk about what's going on.
This is where we are in the process, for
Right.
example.
Right, just so you know, you need to know what's going on too.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, we kind of keep an eye on the timeline anyways, and,
exactly.
you know, I mean, if it was available for showing, well, you guys are doing your work, then obviously there's some logistics and scheduling that needs to take place.
Exactly.
But it may be probably more often than not that you guys will go in and do what you do, and the house will be vacant by the time we get around to the market.
We move, once we get in there.
Yeah.
We get a crew in there, it's go, go, go.
Bada bing, bada boom.
That's it. And you're like, oh my gosh, look at this place. You go from all this stuff. Sometimes there is a lot of stuff down to this clean house. It's like, wow.
Moving is the worst job in the world.
It
I can't
is.
imagine doing that.
Yeah.
They just have a person.
So,
Right.
yeah, they must have found some special people.
Yes.
2 hunks in the truck.
2 homes in a truck. I've actually used them.
Have you?
2 college homes.
Yeah, yeah.
I have
college hunks in
actually
the
used them
truck.
to move stuff out of my house.
Okay,
They did a very good job. I was very impressed.
that's
I met
excellent.
their heart.
That's excellent. I
Yeah.
heard there was a commercial on the radio for them yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
They do a real good job.
All right.
Does anybody else have any questions?
No, Wanda, you're good?
I'm good.
Oh, it's pretty cool, right?
Yes, it is.
I think it's a service that, that we could definitely recommend as a value add to our clients. So, yeah.
Appreciate that. Love to work with you all.
And just FYI, I don't know if you know it or not, but Long and Foster recently created a moving company over in Hampton called Tailored Move. So maybe there would be an opportunity for you guys to do some sort of a joint venture.
So is it not on this side at all? or
No,
just-
they do. Yeah, they're doing all of Hampton Roads. Yeah, but the warehouse and the trucks and everything are over there.
Okay. Well,
And they offer up to 2 months free storage for those people who are in
Okay.
transition. So I don't know, there may be an opportunity for you guys to,
exactly.
I don't have anything to do with it, but it's over there.
right.
So,
Yeah,
yeah,
we'll look
look
into
into
that.
that.
Yeah, that'd be great. We're always looking for, moving companies that
Yeah.
are reliable and safe.
Yeah. Their roads.
Yeah.
The reviews have been pretty good, so. Questions? Rob, I know, come on, man. I mean, you always have questions.
I did a really good job and covered it all.
You did.
You have done a very good job.
You did. I think you hit all the bases, all the high points,
All right.
so.
Well, thank you for the opportunity.
We will,
Thank
it
you.
looks like you're gonna leave us some marketing materials,
I am going
some
to.
brochures and such.
Absolutely.
So, and we'll have your business cards here, we'll have brochures here. I'll bring some over to the Smithfield office as well, for you guys over there. And, in fact, yeah, maybe this afternoon, I'll get some materials over there in case you wanted to, take a closer look at what it is they do. Thank you.
Please feel free to call me. Any
Yeah.
questions? Pop in your head between now and then.
That's awesome. Well, I appreciate it.
Thank you so
Thank you. It's been a
much.
pleasure.
It's
I'm
nice
sure we'll talk again
Sure,
soon.
We will.
Yeah,
Please.
I think so.
Get some goodies.
Very cool.
Here's some goodies over here.
All right, guys, we'll wrap it up. If nobody has any questions, comments, or concerns. Nope. All right, we're out of here.
Okay.
Thanks. Bye.